Hey everyone, Emily here from Stay Healthy, Stay Happy. Today I'm going to run through the lower back yoga sequence that I created for Boston Magazine, and we're going to just talk our way through it, and then you can do it on your own time, holding the poses for as long as you'd like. And we're going to start in a forward fold. So come to the top of your mat and separate those feet hips width distance apart. Now soften your knees a lot to let your chest rest right on those thighs. You'll let the arms hang heavy and your neck relax. And you can do anything you want with your hands here. Maybe you grab opposite elbow. Maybe you'd like to stick your hands underneath your feet. Whatever you do, I want you to take this stretch out of your hamstrings with those nice soft knees and just bring it into your low back, a nice release all the way down through the crown of your head. Now, keeping the left knee bent, you'll straighten just the right leg and start to get into that IT bend all the way up from your ankle, all the way to your hip. You should feel this stretch. And then, if you're someone who stretches this area a lot, maybe you're a runner, you'll walk your hands outside that right foot. This little twist should intensify the stretch. Bring those hands back to center. Soften the right knee, try to keep your head relaxed, and straighten the left. So, you're welcome to stay right here. This should be plenty. Breathe into this whole left leg. If you need a little bit more, you'll walk those hands over outside your left foot. Take a few deep breaths, and then you'll return to center. Soften your knees a lot so that you can get those hands flat on the mat. Step right back to your high plank. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Pull your low belly in and push those heels back. You can modify, drop the knees. Just make sure you drop the hips as well. And this is to strengthen the core. A reason a lot of us feel low back pain is because our core is weak, or it's just that effect of sitting or standing all day, all that weight bearing on that spot. Hold this plank for about a minute, and then what you'll do is drop to your knees, untuck the toes, and find your way to your belly. Bring those elbows right underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And then shine your heart forward and look forward. So you're in your Sphinx pose. And now instead of moving the elbows, just think about drawing the elbows back towards your ribs. So that little motion, that little pull is going to stretch your core. You should also feel the stretch come into your back. And of course, relax those shoulders, open the heart. You'll hold here for as many breaths as you'd like, and then you'll transition right into your tabletop. So bring those hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, drop the belly, lift the head, lift the tail. And then round your spine, bring the chin into your chest. So if you cat and cows, you'll move through as many as you'd like. I'd recommend at least 5 full breaths. And then from your cat and cows, you'll bring the big toes together, knees out to the sides or edges of your mat. Sit back into your child's pose, arms stretch forward, forehead on the mat. And I want you to think about your back here. So when you're resting, keep stretching the arms forward and give your back a lot more length than it's had all day. If you want to switch this up, you can come up onto those knees into your puppy pose. You'll reach the arms forward. I like to tent my fingers, and the head will rest. Just another way of melting the back. Bring those hands back up. And from here, you'll make your way onto your back. So as gracefully as you can. Extend those legs straight down and grab onto that strap or t-shirt or whatever you have to hook on your foot. So bring the right foot in and then stretch that leg up. Now, depending on how tight your hamstrings are, you might need to soften your knee a lot, and that's okay. Work that leg straight. And if you still need a little bit of a modification, bring it down a notch. You'll bring that left foot to the earth. Bent knees. Good. And you can play with this. Rocking the foot to the right slightly is going to bring the stretch more into the outside of the leg. Good. Keep breathing. Keep pulling that leg towards you. And then you'll soften the knee. Get rid of the strap. Grab onto that right knee with your left hand. Right arm out to the side, just a little twist. Bring it back to center. And extend that right leg, and you'll switch. You'll do the same thing on the left side. So hook that foot and extend. Take your time here and bring in any modifications you need. If you want a little bit more, you just keep working that leg towards you. If you need to back off, you bend the left knee, or you plant that right foot on the ground. Good, so take time here, breathe deep, and then when you're moving on, I have a wall here, but that left arm will go out like a T. Your right hand will guide the left knee over to the right. Okay, take a few breaths. And then you can rest in a Shavasana, or you can move on. You can do the whole sequence a few more times through. I hope that makes your low back feel a little bit better. Try to do that once a day or just a couple times a week, and you should notice a little bit of a difference.